We just had a week of ice and snow where the roads were very slippery. Levi crashed my car. I'm starting this video with my hair undone, so that way you guys can just watch me do it, because you guys ask me for hair tutorials whenever I do my hair. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna part the front. I separate my front bangs, so all I do is just grab as much as I want to put in the front. Like this much I think is good, as well on this side. I also don't have a mirror. I'm looking at the camera's screen, so hopefully I don't mess this up. Next thing I'm gonna do is make pigtails. So you would just, you know, divide your hair down the middle, brush it out. I'm gonna use these pink bands because of my pink hair. Anyway, we just had a very dangerous week in Texas with a lot of snow and ice. The dogs enjoyed it. They had a lot of fun. I think I recorded a video of them playing at nighttime. It was so beautiful. It's always nice seeing the snow in Texas because it's snow. It's beautiful. But whenever we have snow in Texas, it can actually get pretty dangerous because it's not like other states that regularly get snow, like Colorado or Washington, where they have a very dry cold. Texas is a very humid state, so it tends to get very, very cold. We get a humid cold, which is very different from the typical dry cold. We also get a mix of snow and ice, so usually you would be hearing the news and people telling you that you should not leave your house because the roads are covered in ice, specifically black ice where you can't tell that it's ice. It just looks like a puddle of water, and it creates a lot of pileups. A lot of people crash their cars. A lot of people know that they are going to be stuck at home because of the dangerous roads, so they tend to panic shop. A lot of the stores run out of water and food because people panic and buy more than they need. Prior to the roads freezing, Levi and I actually went to Sam's Club and we just got what we needed. Just the typical things that we get throughout the week. We didn't panic shop or anything like that, but there was people with carts full of waters and food, generators, like everything you would need if there was a power outage, because the freezing temperatures basically caused the power outages. Levi and I kind of agreed that we were both gonna just be stuck together, and oh my god, things just went wrong. I'm just gonna pull these back for now, but you should have two little pigtails like this, and I'm gonna grab just a section of the pigtail, like maybe this much hair, to get ready to braid. Now you want to split this, you know, into 3 sections to start doing your braid. If you don't know how to braid, there's a lot of braid tutorials on TikTok. There's so many tutorials on TikTok that have taught me how to do all kinds of different braids. But anyway, you want to just do a very short braid like this. Yeah, that short. And I'm gonna grab a little elastic. I just have this pink elastic so that it kind of blends with my hair. I'm gonna put it right there. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. But anyway, for some context, I have been having a lot of pest problems in my house, especially with ants. If I leave any leftover food on accident on the counter overnight, there will be tons of ants. So I have tried to avoid leaving food out. Even when I put chips inside of a Ziploc bag and shut it, it will not matter. There will be ants there by the time I wake up. Anyway, we have this big container where we put the dog's food. You kind of like open it up by rotating the lid, so it's usually secure so no ants can get into it. We were so wrong. So last year, this is something that I never shared with you guys because it was kind of a scary moment for me, but last year someone shot at my house Luckily, no one was hurt, but they shot a bullet through the glass and it went through the dog food container and then through the back wall. But either way, it left a hole in the food container. I have a video that I'll probably insert here. We're safe, but that was pretty scary. I don't know who did that. But fast forward to the weekend of the freeze. I guess ants just found the hole. I didn't think there was going to be an issue with it, but they got inside of the hole and into the dog's food. I guess because they were a little more desperate since it was freezing and snowing outside. Okay, the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a heart with this piece of hair. I am gonna grab about this much, about right here, and then flip it up so it looks like, excuse me, like this. And then you want to grab another elastic and just secure this. Like that. So I'm going to do this to this side again. So the dog's food was covered completely with ants. And we were kind of freaking out because that's their food. I also feed them some raw food and other things that I mix in their bowl with their kibble. So technically I guess they could have just eaten that, but they still need their kibble. It has all the things that they need. This one did not turn out as long as this one, but I think it's fine. I think it can still work. This looks kind of crazy. Now directly under this thing, I'm gonna make another braid, but it's gonna be a tinier one, just like this much hair. So you just want to split that into the 3 sections and braid this too, and braid it all the way to the bottom. The first night we realized that their food was covered in ants, we kind of just fed them their other food, but we started freaking out because we were like, oh shit, this isn't gonna last for all of them. We have a lot of dogs. Here's another elastic band. You want to just secure the bottom of that. Yeah, so it looks like this. See, braid right here. I'm gonna do this on this side now. So Levi has drove in the snow before with the big RV. You guys have seen videos of us. We have gone up and down mountains in that RV, and that thing is so heavy. So we were like, you know what? Maybe we could actually go and just get their food because the pet shop near us was open and they needed food. So we got on the car, on my brand new G-Wagon, by the way, that I just got last year. I have never been in a car crash before. I live on a hill, alright? And the said hill was covered in ice. And I have no idea why either me or Levi didn't think this was gonna be a bad idea. In the back of my mind, I felt like this was a bad idea, but I was like, I think I'm overreacting. Levi has drove through snow before and ice, but not through the Texas snow and ice. Okay, now it's time to make the heart. We're gonna start with this side right here. So you're actually going to need this bottom braid to secure the heart. I'm gonna pull this hair to the back so that it doesn't confuse me. And now with this piece right here, you want to split it down the middle and then form yourself a little heart. You see it? And now that's when the bottom braid comes into play, because as soon as you figure out how big you want your heart, you attach it to the bottom braid. So you see this bottom braid, I'm attaching the bottom of the heart. So it looks like this. I need another elastic to secure that. And I'm just gonna secure it right there. Like that. See? And you can kind of just start playing with it, seeing if you want to bring the band lower or higher. All right, now it's gonna be a little crazy, but you secure this with hairspray to make the heart shape hold. I'm gonna do this to the other side too, which is gonna be a smaller heart, which I guess it's fine. If it looks pretty bad, I'll just redo this side so that I can make the heart bigger. So you grab the hair and you split it down the middle like that, and you make your heart shape like this. You secure it with the bottom braid so that it has somewhere to hold. I don't think that's gonna look bad. I think it's fine that it's small. Anyway, we got on the car and then Levi started driving. Now, when he started driving, we both looked at each other and both had this expression of like, maybe we shouldn't go. But it was too late. He was driving very slow, but that didn't matter. The car slipped on the ice and just at full speed went down my hill into my gate. Completely destroyed the gate and the pole that was on that gate. Or the light pole that was next to that gate. That light pole, I think, saved our lives. We didn't realize this at the time. Things could have gone bad in two ways. One, if that light pole wasn't there attached to the ground and we wouldn't have hit it, we wouldn't have any force that would have stopped the car. We would have just kept going down the forest with the trees. Either way, I'm so glad that that pole was there. Another way that it could have gone wrong is if we had gone a different direction. Instead of going this way, we went a little bit this way. There is an a pole right there, which we would have hit. We would have gotten electrocuted, I don't know. Okay, I think this heart looks cute. It kind of, well, maybe I'm gonna adjust it a little bit because it kind of looks like a circle more than a heart. Just bring this side up a little more, and this side too. By the way, I have extensions on. That helps my hair just look fuller and makes the hearts look fuller. It's okay if they don't look like that on you. I have extensions on. And I think I'm gonna curl this side too because it kind of looks crazy like this. Maybe I should just curl it a little so that it doesn't just, you know. I'll be right back because I'm gonna curl my bangs. And I'm just gonna curl this and just curl some of this stuff. I'll be back, hold on. Okay, it is getting a lot more darker outside, so now I'm put my light on, but this is what you want it to look like, okay, after the hairspray, and I just curled some of it. I haven't brushed the curls yet, but yeah, I'll usually brush my curls very lightly so that it still has that shape, because I like the little, very lightly. Love to get hair accessories, so I have these two little bows, and then I like to put those inside of the heart like this so that you don't see that big butt right there. Anyway, thank God that I have insurance, because holy shit, the repair costs were like $20,000. Insane. More than anything, I'm just grateful that we're safe. The most I got from that was just a big ass hideous bruise on my knee. It turned purple like the next day after the car crash. Levi was fine, luckily none of us got hurt, but it was really scary, and we won't ever try to drive down ice ever again. But that ice storm was so bad for my house. It caused more problems than just the car crash. One of my pipes also bursted. I filmed a video of the water just pouring down from the ceiling. Luckily, my dad fixed it after the ice storm, so we had to shut off our water. We didn't have water, but we had plenty of, we have these giant gallons of water, so we were fine. We had water for us and the dogs. There, that looks so cute. Another issue we had too was with my aquarium. I'm gonna do a separate vlog on that you guys are gonna see, because I still have to pick up my other fish. But I have an aquarium and they are saltwater fish, so they need warm temperatures. Oh, I didn't even show you. I have this hair accessory. It's just like a little starter clip, and then it has this stuff dangling on it. You can honestly just get this from like Temu, but I think I want to put it right up here and just clip it on top of that pigtail so it hangs like this. I mean, it would kind of be cute too if I clip it right directly under the heart, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I just leave it above or clip it below here? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna clip them above. But anyway, I had a problem with the aquarium because I keep them in my bedroom, which is my library right now. If you guys watched my last video, I'm trying to turn this library into my bedroom. Anyway, the AC for this library is broken, so it gets super hot here during the summertime. I gotta fix it. I won't make it a priority to fix that. But also the heating, it kind of works in here, but when it is extremely cold outside, like those couple of days with the ice storm, it will get cold in here. Like, you will see your breath. That's the type of cold it gets in here. And the fish I have, they're tropical fish, so they need warm water. They have a heater in their aquarium, but that heater was fighting against the cold that was out here, so we had to cover up the entire tank with blankets. And we put a heater in here for them that we had to plug in. They're fine. I am so happy. Something bad could have happened, but they are safe. And we got the heating fixed, actually, shortly after that. Not the AC yet, though. I haven't fixed the AC, but I don't think I need to yet because it's still kind of cold outside. Okay, this is the hair. Do you like it? Anyway, I'm gonna throw in some clips here from yesterday because Levi and I went to a Chinese New Year festival and we stuffed ourselves with so much food. I swear I eat so much food. That's the reason why I've gotten so fat, but enjoy! We've just arrived and the first thing that I am seeing is so much food and a lion dance. Wait, that's so cool! I'm gonna look around to see what food looks good. I am already eyeing some cotton candy that I'm seeing over there. They've got different shapes of animals and characters. Well, it doesn't look exactly like the picture, but it's a bear. I'm gonna eat it now and see if it tastes good. I took the ear off. That's cute. Now we're walking around inside where they have even more vendors, and they also had more lion dances inside where I could see it more closer because I think they have them every 2 hours. This is my first time seeing the traditional Chinese lion dance. I've always wanted to see it in person, so this is really cool. But I'm really hungry, so we're gonna go outside and look at the rest of the food that they've got because it smells so good out here, and I am about to stuff my face with all of it. Okay, I've been walking around with this thing for a little bit now, but it's becoming a burden to carry, so.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I murdered the bear. I murdered him.
You were planning that, huh?
Everything here looks so good. I'm gonna get this squid and this meat here. I'm gonna try out this meat. It's some type of meat. I don't know what though. I didn't ask. It tastes like chicken. Can dip this side in sauce.
How is it?
Guys, I'm gonna be a big bag today.
An acceptable day to be a big bag.
I got more food. I got this squid. They had it in the same stand where I got the chicken. They had it like right next to each other. I've got one of the tentacles. That's good. This sauce that they gave me is really sweet. That's really good. Look at that. I've got all that for me. We're going back inside now to look at stuff before we go out and get more food. They have got so many cool swords that you could probably use for cosplay.
I love that.
I got a phone case. I couldn't help it. Look at this. It's got chromey and it's sparkly. I love it. We're back outside. That was fast. We're getting some tangulu. I've got so much snacks that I'd like to try out. I mean, I have these a lot already, but I've never had some with pineapple. I don't know if I'm gonna regret getting all these sweets. I kind of want to go back and get more of that cotton candy to take home. God, it's little Crocs.
What the hell? They're filled.
Yeah. I security, guys. I got the cinnamon roll one this time, and he has a little bowl. This next food I got is the short rib skewer. Oh my god. I might have to go back for more.
That good?
It's so good. This is the best one I've had all night.
Yeah.
Wow. I've got this other one. It is a Biscoff waffle. Got a little cookie.
Looks
little biscuit.
really good.
I'm getting so much sweets here.
Damn.
Oh yeah, and Levi also got this Oreo cookie matcha. It looks so good. How is it?
Pretty good.
Of course it's good. And now we just got some onigiri from this stand. They look so good.
Got the sugarcane drink. Got it.
You secured the sugarcane drink.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh, that was a nice stab.
That was a nice stab. Tell me how it is.
That
Is it really? Is it that good? Hold on. I gotta try.
Here's Levi trying it out. This is my first time trying out sugarcane juice. How is it?
How have I not known this exists?
I know, it's so good. I used to eat a lot of sugarcane when I was a kid. Like I'd suck on the cane. But I've never tried the juice before.
I'm about to go get another one.
You should. You should go get another one.
Yeah, I'll be
They're
right
so
back.
good. Okay,